First off, I'd like to offer my condolences to the Fraser family, a longtime Ottawa Senator fan and someone that's been a part of our group since I've been here. And I know our players have been in contact with him, and I've been texting with him throughout the year. And no matter what our struggles, he lived every day to watch our team play and root for these guys. And I know that there were some guys sad today to hear the news, and I know that he fought hard, and the family could be proud.
Okay, thanks very much, DJ. With that, we'll formally get started this morning. First question will go to Gord Wilson at TSN 1200.
Okay, thank you, Coach. I did want to actually start by getting you to comment on how you did start practice today with the skyward stick salute. Was it important for you to convey that message and get that message out from your players?
I think it was. Life is so much bigger than sport. Sport is something that we all have a privilege to play and be a part of. And you know, your health is the utmost important. And when you don't have it, you know, I've had tragedy in my life with my father, with that kind of thing. And you just don't realize how big that stuff is. So for us to take a moment out of, you know, our day to honor a proud man and a guy that, you know, lived and died by the Ottawa Senators.
Well said, sir. Just in the business of what you did do on the practice ice this morning, no Matt Murray, just a maintenance day for him.
Yeah, he went on early, just got some shots, a maintenance day. He's played a lot of hockey. You know, this is new to everyone, all these games. And today was kind of a mental free day where we just went out, got a sweat, touched the puck, worked on a couple things that we think can help us. But we want to make sure we're recharged and ready to go at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Are you contemplating any lineup changes for tomorrow, Coach, or satisfied with what you went with last night?
We'll make that call tomorrow, but right now there doesn't look like there's going to be anything.
The final hand in the queue right now is Salim Valji at TSN.
Hi, DJ. Is this kind of fun for your team to be playing the role of underdogs? Someone tweeted that you've caused a few North Division fan bases to have existential crises. You know, is it more fun for your group to not have that a ton of expectations this year and just go out and play?
Well, we have our own internal expectations, and the expectations to get better every day and be a team that's going to be dealt with in the future. And I think it's important that we learn what our game is that gives us the best success. And I think we found that. There's times we stray from it, but you can see that there's some great pieces in place. There's more to come. Guys are fighting every day to be a part of this. And, you know, from the coaching staff, you know, right on down to every player, I think everyone wants to be a part of the Ottawa Senators being a proud franchise and being competitive every night. And I think we're well on our way.
We'll go to Bruce Garriock at Post Media.
Hey, DJ, I got a couple things for you here. Have you got an update on Derek Stepan yet?
No, he's still, the doctors are looking at it, but it doesn't look great. It's week to week at this point, but it certainly doesn't look promising at all.
And is there any update on the status of Marcus Högberg at this point?
He'll remain out again, hasn't skated. So, you know, not in the foreseeable future will he be back. You know, it's not long term, but it's long enough that he won't be in the next few games.
I think that one of the things you've seen from your team is that they've taken steps in the right direction, and it just took a little bit of patience on everybody's behalf to get there.
Well, you know, again, I go back to it all the time. With so many new players to the league, new players to our team, no exhibition, having a year off. It was a perfect storm for negativity. I mean, I thought we could have won more games early for sure that we didn't, but we're a better hockey team for it going forward. And we realize how we have to play to have success and to stay in games. We know how hard this Canadian division is, and you can't give the other team opportunities. And if you do, you lose. So, you know, this whole process has been a learning one for everyone. And you know, all we're trying to do is get better every day. And I think we are.
We'll go to Kyle Bukauskas at Sportsnet.
DJ, it looked like Artem Zub nearly defended his title as shootout champion there. Is he giving you pause for thought moving forward if you get into those situations in a game?
I'll tell you what, he certainly is. He looks comfortable. He won a shootout. He gets second today. And that's why you do it sometimes. And it was better with Murnau out there because it's awfully taxing on the goalies. But you get to see what guys feel comfortable with certain moves, and certainly I wouldn't be afraid to try them.
Just asked about Nick Paul. It seems like this year almost like he's using his size more than maybe in the past, and I suppose that probably plays into the confidence aspect of things too. But I'm just wondering what you've seen from him and the role that you put him in.
He looks to me like the same player he was in North Bay, and I had the opportunity to coach against him in junior, and I think maybe some of that familiarity, allowed me to give him a little bit longer look, knowing that it was in there. I wasn't sure if he could do it at the NHL level, but that's what he looked like every night in junior. He was responsible. He was dangerous, big, strong, good teammate. So we've certainly found a good one in him, and he's a guy that he's a dependable player.
Final one this morning, we'll go to Matt Tidcombe at Senators.com.
Hey, DJ. Obviously, 4 goals. Goal in 4 straight games for Jake Patterson. Just kind of what has impressed you about his play recently?
He's just such a, his play is good. He makes plays. He's a high-end thinker. But more importantly, he's just what kind of kid he is off the ice. He's a happy-go-lucky guy that just loves playing hockey. I think he'd play for free. No matter what, he just loves being out there. And I think that's what makes him a special player. He's not afraid to try things. If he makes a mistake, he'll admit it. But he just continues to get better.